Yeah, well, pleasant day. Happy birthday, Mr. Abessa. I love my country. What's happened today to me is democracy, where the party and its membership have the right to voice their opinion, whether it is for, as proposed by the Prime Minister, or as proposed by the other members of Parliament. Whatever it is democracy in terms of the members coming together to have a point, have a say, and hopefully at the end of the day, everyone will come together in unity in the best interest of the party and the best interest of the country. So right now, today, to me, it is democracy, but I hope that good sense prevails. I love my country.
All right, thanks a lot.
Take care.
Your thoughts? Why are we here today?
We are here today to support democracy, right? But we are full support with our MP for Arima, Penelope Beckles-Robinson. As you can see, this jersey I'm wearing here today is over 20 years, so I can see how long I've been supporting my MP. Right? And one thing I would like you to know, that because of my MP was the main reason that I came back home.
Great. All right, good. Appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Right, so we are here this afternoon. I don't think we really needed to be here if things had gone the way most of us think they ought to have gone. But we are faced with a situation where choices and decisions have been made, and we would just like to see the PNM conduct the process properly. That's what it's all about, right? We are not saying that there cannot be an interim leader, or rather, we're not saying that there should be the imposition of anybody on the party. It's a party of like-minded individuals, all of us with the right to have our choice in who leads the party. No one office is higher than the other. No one office can arrogate onto itself responsibilities that it does not have. So our interest out here this afternoon is to ensure that the PNM follows its constitution. The world is watching, the nation is watching, and there are examples that will be taken from what happens here going forward, influencing how parents raise their children. We can't have a situation where you don't teach your children, there's one rule for some people and a different rule for others. So what we want is just the process. Let's put the process in place and everything else will follow.
Go ahead.
You go ahead up here.
Afternoon. This is the Secretary of the Arima constituency, Ms. Furia Fonile. We are here today in support, not only in support of our MP, Ms. Penelope Beckles-Robinson, but the democracy, the process of the party. Once the process of the party is being followed, we have no problem because the process is being followed. If it is not being followed, therefore, we have a problem with that.
Okay, great.
So at its core, I'm here to let people know that in the PNM, that we trust the PNM membership, and we trust the PNM membership to speak, and to speak its clearest voice, and to lobby for the opportunity for that voice to be heard in an open election for political leader and for the person who will lead us as a Prime Minister. I want to make sure that the people in the party are knowledgeable. There are people in this party of 62 years that understand politics, understand what we need at this time. It's only the people who can tell you what we need and who we need to take us there. And if there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 choices, people will speak. And I'm certain they will select the person best suited to not only...
What do you think of your thoughts about what's happening? What happened?
Well, what's happening today is a part of a process. The thing about it is that the PNM has always we have always been proud of following processes. However, you have seen that we've differed from over time. And I often say when institutional institutional knowledge is deprived, when you find things like constitutional breach, then there is definitely a plot for abuse. And I think this is part of the process. This should have been done prior to what took place last weekend. Because as a member of the party, I recall us going out, the party group structure would select their candidate of choice, go, screened. We went through the screening process. But now we have come, we were always a part of selecting our political leader. Why are we, the members, deprived now? Prime Minister wants to push his horse anyways, as he says, his Gary Sobers. My cricket background tells me that Gary Sobers, the illustrious Gary Sobers of Bajan parentage, he didn't have one man pushing him. He